On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves. Data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof. A building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this game. So participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate. Get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning, Otter Gang. What is going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Monday fun day, man. We got the tweets. We got Donald trying to save his stock market. We're in good discussions with, whatever, man. At this point, it's getting a little bit old. However, key buy level bouncing off of the area, holding, and then news events. So we'll see what happens here. Let's jump into the chat. What's going on, everybody? Say good morning. Rolling over here, coming into VWAP right now as we're speaking. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, there's always halfway down the candle retests in environments like this. Thank you, everybody, for being here, saying good morning. Iran just said the strait's still closed. Oh, man. Well, there we go. I guess it's going to be a fun, volatile, crazy week. What is good is that, we had pink boxes down here. We have bounced. We've grabbed liquidity, basically. We've taken the liquidity out of these two highs here. Bullish divergence, higher high, higher low. Continuation up. Very simple trade. If you did get long in here, congratulations. If you didn't, I mean, the FOMO is real for a lot of people right now. No FOMO for me. I made a nice chunk over the weekend. I made like $1,800. I shorted from up here in a swing short over the weekend, and I managed to close out most of it here, and then the rest of it here. I managed to long in here as well, and the account's looking good, man. The account's looking good. Where are we at here? I haven't even moved anything around here. We're at almost $17,000. So we're up $7,000 in 7 days. Almost $7,000, which is, I would say, a good job. I'm pretty happy with that. So slowly, steadily, making the money, taking the trades, all that good stuff. We're here, happy as can be. And I got to add 1,050 to my trading. Sorry, just getting the account organized here. No. Okay. so that we're prepared to trade and prepared to take the trades and show the trades and all that fun stuff like we always do here. So what's going on, everybody? Hopefully you're all having a beautiful morning. Hopefully you all got long. Let's say good morning to the chat, and hopefully we can find some goodies. They said there were not any talks. Trump lied. Oh God. It was a tweet there, Lamb. It was a tweet. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. What's going on, Wayne, Jonathan, Mab the Great, Rebel Moon? Good to see you guys. GG's, Sri Yan, how you doing? Mr. Pandy, the man, the myth, the legend, Skids, Jackson, Crawford. What's going on, man? Were you long? Good morning. I was long last night in here off the spoon. Where's the spoon? Here's the spoon. I was off, but it was late. It was late for me, so I closed it out. I wasn't holding overnight. But we did say multiple times, if there's a place to get long, it was here. I can find it for you if you'd like, in the Discord. If there's a place to get long, the long is here. It's somewhere in here. I think we were talking last night in the Discord. Everybody's so excited this morning. FOMO, 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 FOMO. FOMO, FOMO. Lots of FOMO last night. Oh, yeah. Then you guys were partying. Partying without me. Look at all this partying in here. Look at you guys. The best Discord in all of crypto. And we gave the pink box in advance. So that's me doing my job for the gang. So happy days. Happy days. If we're gonna bounce, right there. This was at 7:30 last night. If we're gonna bounce, it should be here. Considered trading. See, I wasn't dialed. You know, when you're not dialed. Yeah, I mean, Sunday evening's meant for rest, isn't it? Rotation down here. Oil spiking back up. Okay, getting back to that $100 level. NASDAQ retracing. ES retracing after a big old news pump. Okay. Soy Boy Lana. Same deal. Coming back down to support levels here. So if this then that, we're caught in a range pretty much on Bitcoin between 71.4 and 67.5. Okay. Trying to hold that 69.420 psychological level. Guess what? The VWAP's right there. So this is a very good volume level that we do have here. So we would look for a potential bounce here, but we would want to see structure. So blow it off top, trickle down, rotation down. We'll see what we get in here. We will see. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. What's going on, Malk, Jack, Milan, Sora, Curtis Hill, my man? How you doing, man? Jan Yanaric, Christian, what's going on, man? Good to see you, bro. Atreyu, thank you for being here. Army Piper, how you doing, bro? How was your weekend, Army? El Candles, good morning. Otter gang. Hanging Man and Golfing Candle trying to push back here. Still no trades this morning. A little bit of patience. Trading is waiting. We'll see what goes on here. Jules, Chantel, thank you for always saying good morning. Decrypto, thank you for being here as well. JR, how you doing, bro? Active, good to see you. Overcome, how you doing? How's everything going? Fear Man, it is so funny. I mean, it's... What do you guys think? This week? Next week? 1 month? I would guess it would have to take like probably another month at least. Dave Digital's in the chat. What's going on? Like 16. I like that. Number 16. 183 people in here. Big pump and continuation. We'll see if we get some sort of structure in here. If we get a good old slap and maybe we get going here, that would be great. Obviously, the blow off top, double top rollover. Overextension to the upside. So, yeah. Just the patience here. Just the patience is going to be key. We've been doing a lot of patient trading, and people are like, "Oh, you're not taking as many trades on the live stream." I'm like, "Good. I was taking too many." No, it's not necessarily us taking too many, guys. It was I hadn't, so like 2 weeks ago, I hadn't really adjusted to the volatility after my vacation, and it's choppy. I mean, I made $1,700 off of a very small position. I think it was a $75,000 position over the weekend. It was a cruise control, ride the river down kind of trade. You don't need to. I mean, look at this, guys. I mean, 4% on my old position. I was making like That's like a $8,000 trade, right? This pump. So, it's wild to think, but it's the chop in between, right? It's all fine and dandy to take big position size trades in this environment, but you go 8,000 up, you can go 3,000 down too, right? So it's that balance, which is kind of what I've been focusing on. I mean, compounding the account in front of you guys slowly but surely, up $7,000 over the week. I would say $7,000 is a good week. I don't know about you guys, what you guys make at your former jobs, but you can tell me how much did you guys make per week at your former jobs? You don't have to tell me what job you had. At your former job. For me as a carpenter, I made $1,600 to about $2,200 Canadian. Okay, $2,200. That's what I made. You guys can tell me. And that was like I was a journeyman carpenter. I was making over 55 an hour with full benefits, right? Fear Man, good to see you. Army Grayson, how's it going? Shumi, good to see you as well. Crypto Jung, what's going on? Proof of work. Hopefully you're doing well. Little Fish, good to see you. Greg, save the Republicans. Okay, Charles, good to see you. Arrow. Guy, what's going on, Guy? How you doing, man? God bless you. Good to see you all every morning. FJ Trading, one of our traders in the chat. What's going on, man? Is my indicator ready yet? We're gonna give some trials to some people in the Discord, so the indicator will be ready for some people. I'm working out one more thing right now, and we'll be ready for you. Should be fun. Right? Good to see you, Dave Digital, Live Social, Zaya. Good to see you as well. Thank you for being here. Froth Dog, Billionaire Legends. Yeah. Let's get it. Awesomeness. Dylan, good to see you, Canadian. The only pink box that pays. This is pretty true, man. This is pretty true. I'm happy we had it there. Mortimer Duke, good to see it. Good morning from Estonia. Atreyu, Mojo, Skids, Jackson, Shriyan, good to see you as well. Thank you everybody for being here and supporting the channel. About 2K, yeah, 2K, 800 pounds, right? It's about 1,500 Canadian, 5K US. That's good. Yeah. Delight Swift Raven was working OnlyFans. 1,600 euros. Yeah. Plumbing. Yeah. There we go. Right. So, I mean, it's perspective. I think trading will really skew your idea of a lot of money. Right. You watch some of these guys and they're banging out big $10,000, $8,000, $7,000 trades, right? And I mean, it's unreasonable for some people. I think you take a good wage. I would say a good wage is like $75,000 to $120,000 a year. You divide that by how many trading days there are. It works out to be about $300 to $500 a day. That's what it works out to be. And if you can do that, you can quit your job and say fuck you to your manager. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to say fuck you to your manager or your boss or yourself as your boss, right? I think everybody here does, which we can all agree on. And you want to sit here and click a couple buttons every now and then, right? That's it, right? Let's go. So hopefully I can That's kind of my goal, is to, one, protect you guys here as best as I can. Two, look for high probability setups so that we can all try to benefit from this candle moving up and down, because the market's just moving. That's it. We got to learn how to participate safely. And then three, have some fun, because fucking trading's lonely, guys. So thank you everybody for being here and supporting the channel, hanging out. Subscribe if you're new. We're here live every morning, 8 a.m. till 10:15. Taking the trades, showing the trades, making crypto honest again. Trying to hold the WAP right now. Solana, trying to hold on as well. Gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun day. Coming into our key resistance, given advanced in the Discord. Also, Pink Box given advanced in the Discord. I mean, the levels are good. The levels are good. I mean, we were all looking for longs in here, coming up into our sell wall up here, looking for a potential reversal here. This is golden pocket VWAP right here. We kind of front ran it this morning, so we'll see if we do want to come back down and test it. Okay. Bullish divergence on the higher term time frames, bullish divergence on the shorter term time frames, break of high, retest, continuation out. Very simple reversal trade. Okay, if you don't know what a reversal generally looks like, okay, your job today, if you don't know what it looks like, is to go and map out what this looks like, right? So you're coming down on a higher term time frame, you got bull divs. On the bigger term time frames, you got bull divs. Okay, so you have bullish divergence. Doesn't necessarily mean they're going to play. However, you're waiting for structure to change. So you have lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. We're looking for the break. Once you have the break, you're looking to pull swing low to swing high, and you probably got a 786 platinum pocket bounce here. Okay, and this is where you're looking to take the trade long. Stop loss goes below the low here, and you look for the reversal trade. Okay, so you would go swing low to swing high here, platinum pocket, 786 bounce, liquidity sweep of the lows, right? And off you go. Now, is this an easy trade? Not for me. I was sleeping. Okay. However, we knew to look in this general area, right? We knew. Why did we know to look in the pink box? Why was the pink box here? Well, we went over that yesterday in our Discord. We talked about how there's a very key volume nipple in here. Okay. Shout out to Army Piper. But there's point of control. There's an order block, and there's a liquidity low in here over, if you look left, confluence. Always looking left to build out this structure, right? And then you have this appear in this area, which is perfect for a long in here. However, if you're sleeping, you're doomed. So only Darren does things got long this morning because he's in the UK, and shout out to all my UK friends. God bless you guys. Hopefully you're doing well. But that's it, right? It's a very simple reversal structure, and you can justify the long after you have the break. So you can get long anywhere in here, and stop loss goes below this low right here, and you're safe. Okay. Now, if you didn't take that long, your job is not to trade up here unless you were like shorting right here on the key resistance. But our job right now is to be patient. Okay, it's we have a lot of violence in the market, and what are we doing, right? Where are we at? What are we looking for, and how we're looking to get there is what I always talk about. Where's the liquidity? How are we going to get up there? So if we look in generally at this thing, we've come up to the top of the range, and we've tapped up into 71, 72, which is always going to be our major top resistance. Okay, you don't need to be a rocket scientist to understand the range. We have uptrending momentum starting from the bottom all the way up, right? So we have this uptrending momentum. Can we come back into here? Absolutely. Okay, now with the break here, which will mean losing this low here, we're looking for a corrective pattern, right? So we're looking for some sort of ABC 1, 2, 3. I ain't no Elliott wave theorist. I'm just aware that we have come down to the point of control, order block, liquidity sweep down in here, and we've held. Okay, so now on a higher term time frame, I'm looking for a close above these highs. Okay, I'm looking for this thing to break. Okay, this will be my first sign of strength. We have not done that yet. Okay, if we break here, generally we break here, we would look for a higher low. However, on a higher term time frame, we go swing low, swing high to swing low, we would be looking for a retracement rejection from here. So if this, then that. So we have contrarian, because we've broken here, we have contrarian trends. Okay, we're looking for the uptrend up, but we should generally be looking for the downtrend. Generally. Now, I mean, this is news-driven price action, and we can see how this has materialized, right? Bullish divergence, trying to break the highs, continuation trade. Okay, cool. But when looking at this now, it's like, okay, swing high to swing low, right? And where's my resistance? Well, we're ready for that, right? We are ready as a community, and we have our key levels ready to go. So if this, then that, and we'll see how it works out. So my job right now is to wait and let the news data bake, which we are, right? We let it bake, however you want to let it bake. And then we look to take advantage of the price today. It's Monday, false move Monday. Donald Trump trying to save his stock market, trying to save all this stuff. And we'll see, because right now this is just news-driven, bouncing. But we have bounced off of a key level, okay? So it's very important that we know that we've bounced off a key level and there's support below us. How can we take advantage of it today, right? And that's generally what I'll be looking to do. Front running golden pocket, and so we got impulse fib. We go swing low to swing high here. Impulse fib and golden pocket, which is at the top of this box. We front ran it. Typical of the morning price action. So we'll see how we go here, but could have looked long here, but in my opinion, we didn't come low enough. So we'll see. We shall see. 300 people in here. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for being here and hanging out. We only have 60 likes. Some rookie ass numbers, man. I don't get how hard it is. You guys don't have to like it. What you do have to do, though, is say good morning. That's really all I ask. You guys can say good morning. Everybody here wanting to quit their job. But want to work part-time? Oh, nice. Yeah. Well, if you like your job, then cool. What's going on, Dardar? Good morning. My boss was President Biden. My manager is nice. I want to quit, but use a manager. Yeah, ghost. Good to see you, Banana Republic. Isaac, good morning. Greetings from Germany. Good to see you, Patrice. I think there was a big, wasn't there a big election where the right-wing Germans took a lot of seats or something like that? Some big, I don't know. 10K a week, Canadian, framing houses. Nice. Let's go, Eric. Solo framer. That's not easy work, man. Do you think after a huge candle we're going down? Liquidity has been swept, but structure has changed, so we're looking for rotation up. However, it's news-driven, so patience here. Good to see a Banana Republic. Guy Kempe says Biden was a really good president. I mean, he seemed like he had dementia, but that's whatever, man. Meme Degen, Dallas Griffin, good morning. Missing your Asia sessions? Yeah, I'm not. I'm really not. I tried my best to do them. I just wasn't present, and they didn't end up being a profitable endeavor for me, Dallas. I did hit some trades, but that's me trading at 8 o'clock at night, 7 o'clock at night, after putting my boy down, and it didn't make sense for me to be trading during that time after a taxing day trading in the morning. You generally need to shut down, and it was actually negatively affecting my trading. So if it's doing that and it's not helping me pay my bills, it's gone. Not that I couldn't trade Asia, but if I traded Asia, I would have to not trade New York, right? And it's not happening. What's going on, Paul? Good to see you. Hey, Alex, long time. Good to see you, Paul. Ryan Smith. How you doing, Danny? Good to see you. Darren Dusting. I was wrong from yesterday. Made it ace. Nice. Good job, bro. Mortimer, Scott, Miss Teen Crypto. What's going on, Randy? How you doing? Gain, good morning. Chris Oakley, son of a... Good to see you, Brillo. Good morning. Reggie Classic. So creepy toe. I do have a creepy toe. We all know that, man. I put my toe in a lawnmower. I've told that story I don't know how many times. I've put my I put my big toe in a lawnmower. But we can I always do the lawnmower picture. Remember, guys? We got the lawnmower here. Right? With the handle. Right? Don't make me tell the story. It gives me phantom pain in my toe, okay? It does. It gives me phantom pain. I seriously get phantom pain in my toe. You guys are probably like, this guy's full of crap. He never put his toe in a lawnmower. I guarantee you I did, man. It's kind of a hard story to make up. You just go in like, hey, man, I like to kick lawnmowers while they're running. Charles Stud, good to see you. Justin Verse, AlexOCrypto, Sarda, C, Sasquatch, Justin Verse, Buck, what's going on? Pump the likes, she says. Let's go, baby. Some want to hear that. They want to hear the story. It did hurt, Buck. If this is my big toe, it got cut like this. Like this. So this part was on the lawn, right up here. This part was on the lawn. I slipped, man, and I slipped and it fell. My foot shot forward. I killed them. Luckily, it was a shitty lawnmower. I killed the lawnmower as I slipped forward, not wearing my work boots, cutting my boss's lawn in the morning, wet, dew, stepping backwards onto a hill, slipped underneath. Foot slipped underneath. I managed to close these toes off, so these toes didn't get it, but the big toe stuck out, and it got it. And my Nikes, which were my regular shoes because I wasn't wearing my work boots yet. I was at work, but I didn't throw on my work boots yet. Yeah, the whole shoe was cut. Like if this is your shoe, it was Nike high tops. This whole part was gone, obliterated. So, what? It is still a good shape. Like it is a good shape. There's a little nail that grows right here. It's kind of weird. But there is no meat. You know how your toe has a bit of chunky meat on it, right? With your nail or whatever. It's fat. Well, there's no meat on my toe anymore. So when I stub my toe, I feel it in the top of my brain. Like there is no cushion for a toe stub. Nobody knows how painful a toe stub is for AlexOCrypto. And the pain for weeks, the foot in the air, elevated. Oh my God, it felt like my foot was the size of the room. Extremities, right? Whenever you hit your extremities, as a carpenter, we know because I've smashed my fingers so many times, or pinched them or whatever, right? So anytime you hit an extremity, your toe, oh my God, the pain was real. But I took that chunk off the lawn and I brought it to the doctor, and I guess I should have told the whole story by now. Lady, I was screaming in pain, and lady running by, she was jogging. She came by and gave me a cigarette. It was hilarious. It's like how this healthy jogger, it's a mom jogger. You know she's going for a jog to go have a cigarette away from her husband. You know, I'm gonna go for a jog, and she's got a pack of smokes on her. She gave me a smoke. So funny. And I'm screaming with my half of my toe in my hand, saving it for the ambulance. It was a good thing I kept it, though, man. They were able to sew the big chunk back onto my toe. Oof. Right down to the bone, baby. Bad to the bone. Yeah. I think that's a crypto face pattern. He's got some wacky patterns. I love the crypto face patterns, man. Which pattern is this? That's some of the best posts in all of Twitter. I did break the lawnmower. Shout out to our good friend Chuck Norris, who passed away. May he rest in peace. I think we're all living in an alternate reality. Chuck Norris is still alive, but a couple good jokes come from that. It adds character. Good morning, Terry. Good to see you. Oh, we're always drawing penises on the live stream now, Coyote. Josh Parr, J Violet, good to see you. Ryan. Cut off my 2 fingers off. Imagine how bad that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, walking sucked for like months. Yeah, the nerve is right on the surface, yeah. Trying to bounce off this order block here. What's going on, Miss Team Crypto? The RR should be 3-1, usually. Yeah. It typically ends up being 2-1, but yeah. Jesus take the wheel. On what time frame? I don't see. Oh, 30-minute. Jesus take the wheel. Yeah, so Jesus take the wheel is this pattern here. You're typically looking for a trigger wave. So this is where you want to trade Jesus take the wheel. So it's a market cipher pattern that looks like Jesus and then trigger wave. So you have Jesus and take the wheel. And that's where you want a long. Jesus take the wheel pattern. So you can find them all over the place if you know what to look for. Here it is, right? You got Jesus take the wheel. Trigger wave down, you short right here. That's a good short. Look at that. There's your Jesus take the wheel short. Okay. You see? Jesus takes the wheel short. If you know, you know, baby. Let's get some JTTWs in the chat. Let's see if we can find another one. Jesus takes the wheel. Jesus takes the wheel. And when you can get it with trend, it's even better. This is a little one here, so you would short here. Jesus takes the wheel. And there's a good short. Look at that short, guys. Oh, baby. Let's go, right? Yeah, so this still has to develop. It's like a little Quasimodo shoulder here, right? You get this little head here. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Let's go, baby. JTTW. Looks nothing like Jesus. I think, you know, if we took this here, we got our Lord and Savior, our man, the myth, the legend. If we go to our picture here, we get Jesus here. We put Jesus on the. Where's Jesus? Here's Jesus. Oh, I can't put him on the indicator, right? Here's your Jesus. You got the hand, the head, and the hand, and the trigger wave. There's Jesus take the wheel, man. Jesus takes the wheel. All right? Don't tell me it doesn't look like Jesus. Everything can look like Jesus. Have you guys ever seen the Jesus toast? People finding Jesus in their toast? That's some next level shit. Jesus toast. I bet you can buy a toaster on wish.com that makes like Jesus imprints on the toast. A little bit of recovery here, trying to push back. NASDAQ holding halfway down the candle. Didn't come as low as I would want this morning. I would like to see a slap and a go. Looking along somewhere around here. And we'll see how this materializes into market open. Obviously, the ES has popped off bled down over the weekend, right? So bleeding down over the weekend, popped off halfway down the candle, which is going to be a bullish open for the S&P in general, right? So we're going to see a gap up, okay? A gap up somewhere. And we're at a critical $6,500 is a critical bounce level for the S&P. Okay, if you zoom out on the macro and you look at this thing on a, a daily, and I get rid of all my Etch-a-Sketch, right? It's very obvious that this is where we had some turbulence from before. Okay, we can see that. We can see here, right? And we can see here. So these would be the three levels that I'm interested in. And we're about 7% down, are we? Yeah, about 7% down on the S&P. Typically, corrections are about 10%. So don't think we're out of the water or out of the woods yet. Okay, you're probably, easy 10%. We'll see, right? We're in that territory. And if this continues to drag on, you could get a little bit of a hopium into a dump. Okay, which is not good for crypto. Okay. So we watch patiently as much as possible. But right now we're in a key area to see defended by the bulls, okay? Especially in the stock market. If this, then that. Patience, 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 okay? 350 people here. Thank you for being here. And thank you guys for getting those likes up and subscribing if you're new. I do appreciate it. Thanks for getting the beautiful channel here, the community, up to 20,000 subscribers. I appreciate that. We'll see what we get today. Right now, no trade. Hanging man, almost engulfing candle. Continuation up here. Order block down here has been tapped. Okay, we just tapped the order block, looking for follow through and continuation up. Patience here. Put a 1 in the chat if you are long. Put a 2 in the chat if you are short. And thank you for being here. Do we have a giveaway today? Today is a non-giveaway day. We did a giveaway every single day last week. We'll do a sale on the Discord next month. But yeah, the giveaway is spending time with Army Piper, Mark Dutch, Dave Digital, Django, Dusty. Are you looking for a long or a short? So I would like a long, but I would like lower. Unless we start ripping, then we can look for continuation trades. And then shorts really have to, now that we have an established low down here, okay, I would look potentially for a short if we break this. I think they're trapping a lot of leverage up at the highs here. I would like to see something along these lines, but everybody after a move like this has a long bias, which tells me to wait and to look for a short, right? So we have a breakout retest continuation trade here. We have the sweep of the lows, pink box holding as support. So we do have major support down here. And then 69,420 is a very critical level as well. And reclaiming that is bullish. Now, in order to flip completely bullish, we need to close a higher term time frame candle above here. Okay, so right now the trend is on the macro still down. We definitely have news relief. Okay, this did not look bullish generally until we broke this high here, as discussed at the beginning of the stream, right? So for me, it's proof in the move, right? So yes, we got a tweet. Congratulations, we got a tweet. The level was given in advance, overnight, push, off we go. For now, I remain objective and patient. That's it. That's my job. There's no setups. We don't, we're not here to rush it. Looking at the market cipher in general and how we're looking to trade this, well, what do we have? We have high, low, high, low, high, bull divs, special bounce. Okay, so this is where I'm generally looking for retracement continuation longs. However, I just, off of news data, it's always important that, You don't just go long unless, maybe that's a swing trade. But this would be our target. I think I got to adjust this pink box too, because this is just fibs. Yeah, so this has to come down a little bit lower right now. General Fibonacci liquidity sweep taken, liquidity sweep not taken. So liquidity here. Adjust these on the go. We have the pink box down now. So this and this double liquidity sweeps in here. Interested, pink box here. Okay. And then in here it's retracement continuation territory. So we do have a retracement area in here, but patience right now. We did have a sell wall up here, which is good. But we have bullish continuation. Yeah, so the 4, the 3, and the 2, and the 1 really on market cipher here suggests upwards momentum. However, the opening of the gates has begun here, meaning that this thing is inward curvature, which is always dangerous for a potential dump. And money flow crossover to the red here is, a warning sign, in my opinion. Even though we've pushed out, and we have bullish divergence at the lows here, right? We have lower low and higher low, right? So it's a matter of pullbacks, retracements, continuations. Pullbacks, retracements, and continuations. Seems as though we're pushing out right now, which is good, coming for the liquidity of the highs. So if this, then that, looking for follow through. When we look generally here, this is a warning sign too on our 2 hour, even though we've pushed. I mean, if this rolls over, that would be nasty. Red money flow, trigger wave to the downside. That would be very, very ugly for the market. And that, if that plays out, that would be looking around Asia time, around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard this afternoon. But we do have a nice follow through trigger wave, anchor trigger wave, push out from the news data. So the bias is very simple. It's just looking for pullbacks and continuations. This was a good pullback. It just didn't come low enough for me to justify getting long in here. And now that we have the push up, what is our job to think here? We're supposed to be objective. So we have breakout, retest, news data, pop, right? So everybody wants to get long here. Going into market open, it's 8:45, right? So we're chopping on the way up here. So we've retraced and now we're chopping up. What are they doing? They're trapping leverage, right? Leverage traders in here. Everybody trying to get on this because they missed it. What do they typically do? We see this time and time again. They take out everybody in the open, and then they will consolidate and bore people, and then they'll pop it out. That's what they've been doing a lot lately. So do we take this trade? We can, but we got to understand that they're going to probably do this to us. Okay, so we have to be aggressive with our take profits if we are trading longs right now, because, I would be getting long, taking profit, and leaving runners. That's how I would trade it, just because everybody and their brother and sister is bullish all of a sudden because of a tweet, right? So we shall see. We shall see if this then that. We shall see. You guys let me know. You guys all think this is going to last long? How long do you guys think this is going to last? You guys you always think it's going to last longer, eh? This week? 1 month. Okay. Sounding bitter because he missed so long? Not at all, man. It's not me, bro. We gave the long to the Discord. We gave the level to the Discord. I got long here. And I got short here over the weekend. Happy days, man. Happy days. Six Juanita loves me. Too long. TMB Willow, what's going on? Good morning. What's going on with this massive candle and price action? It's Donald Trump tweeting. False move Monday, yeah. We'll see, Curtis Hill. Two, 1 long. A couple of you guys long, short. I was heavy short on oil. Doubled my Bybit account. Nice, AVV. Good job, man. Alex Bitter, he gets joy from us. A US banged it. And us banged it. Let's go, Discord. That's it, right? That's the way. Good morning, J Tack. Reggie. Rich Sainsbury. Good morning. Good morning. Oil's dumping. Oil rolled over. Halfway up the candle retracement. So right now it's just consolidating. Might need to come back for this block and then continue up. But I mean, it's still in very ugly territory, right? I mean, generally you want sub 80 oil, right? So this big sweep in here has done a job. It's come back, order block in here, right? It's done a job. It has permission to rip now if it wants. Conflict's not over. They're just talking, which is a lot of BS, right? So Nasdaq trying to push back here. Bitcoin trying to push back as well. Okay, nice little pop off here. 1.5% pushing out. Coming into golden pocket. Let's see if we get a rejection here. Looking strong here. Doji engulfing continuation. Hanging man continuation. Nice push. Solana nice push as well. Trying to hold that 90 psychological level as well. Yeah. Okay. Nice push up here. Good morning. That has to be a short man. We've recovered vector gap and what? And what? Oh, I'm sorry too. Tool. We don't talk about CME gaps here. Oh, it's been a while. I love a good old CME gap chat. CME gaps are great. Put a 1 in the chat if you trade the CME gap. Do you really think a man tweeting will pump this market like this? This is a shenanigans $1 trillion asset takes a ton of liquidity for a candle like that. This will roll over. Yeah. How many victims are we going to have today, guys? If you're new here, we don't talk about the CME gaps. There's an unwritten law here that we do not talk about the CME gaps. You can. You just end up getting muted. So Dave Digital came up with a new song about dumping it for the OG music here. So we're gonna play the new dump song, and you guys are gonna rate it at a 10. You guys let me know what you think. Put a 2 in the chat.
Rip the band-aid off into the ground. Take the liquidity, sweep the low. Where does it stop? Nobody knows. Put a 2 in the chat if you are sure. Dump it. Dump it. Down to the floor. Dump it. Dump it. You in the chat if you are sure. Dump it. Down to the floor. Dump it. Dump it. Watch it pause. Send it to zero. Send it to zero. Put a 2 in the chat if you are sure. See you later, Bitcoin. Bye bye, soul. Elevator down. Losing control. Trapping the post, drop at the top. Get out the way of the big old drop. Put a 2 in the chat if you are sure. Dump it. Dump it. Down to the floor. Dump it. Dump it. 2 in the chat if you are sure. Dump it. Dump it. Down to the floor. Dump it. Dump it. Watch it pause. Send it to zero. Send it to zero. Put a 2 in the chat if you are sure. Pay yourself on the way down. Making crypto honest again. Stay true to the digital. Put a 2 in the chat if you are sure. Dump it. Dump it. Down to the floor. Dump it. Dump it. 2 in the chat if you are sure. Dump it. Down to the floor. Dump it. Dump it. Watch it pause. Send it to zero.
What's the rating? Should we have longed? We should always long the coffee break, right? It's not hitting. All this bear porn is making me. Oh yeah, that's cool, man. I'm gonna give you a day to think about that. A 7. It doesn't slap. They don't think it slaps there, Dave. So we gotta go back to the drawing board. We need a slapper. 2 drives so far. 1 more. We'll see. We'll see. We're in yeah. We'll see. Continuation up here, trying to push. That coffee's good this morning. Bet you a whole bunch of y'all long. Like I said, just be careful with the retracement coming back down here. So I've been watching the stream almost as many days of the week. I like your stream every day to support you. I mentioned CME and you mute me, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So CMEs, in my opinion, play more importance. So you have the bull market and the bear market. So when we're somewhere in here, to me, CME gaps are irrelevant. If we're up at the highs, right? We're looking for the bottoming of the market and then the CME gaps to be recovered. So when we start doing this, right? When we start pushing out, that's when CME gaps become important, in my opinion. For now, we're in an accumulation zone. After rolling over, CME gaps have, in my opinion, less importance. So people would come in here, and I do appreciate you liking the video, but people would come in here and be like, oh, CME gap 91K, CME gap 120K. I'm like, fuck, man. Like, if that's how you're trading, you're looking for a gap. And I mean, we use the gap on the S&P as like a biased helper, but it was getting to the point where a CME gap was getting annoying. So now we just We just put people in timeouts for fun. It's nothing against you. I love that you're here. It's just it's part of the channel. People who say CME get muted. And now Dave is muted. See, look, even Dave as a moderator is going to think about what he said for a minute because he said CME. He just caught it. I'll even mute my mods. Dusty. Oh, man. Okay. Now they're only going to get longer. 5 minutes. Next one's an hour. Oh, man. Dread. Oh, yeah. You want an hour. 10 minutes. Oh, man. This is fun. I'm having fun. Are you having fun? Come on. Step right up. TMB, man. Your family, bro. You guys are making my job easy. All right, we're going up to half an hour now. Oh, this is great. Oh, man. If you mute us, you don't deserve a like. I'll hand them out for free, man. Ain't touching this till market open in orb. This is so easy, man. Okay, we're going 24 hours now. 24 hours. I mean, I'm a trader. I'm not. You know, it's cool to get subscribers and for you guys to like and all that stuff, but I do not mind handing out free timeouts. Screw this channel. Perfect, man. Thanks, man. Thank you for being here. You clearly haven't been here for a while. Coffee, man. Coffee always, man. Coffee always. You're acting like a cop that arrests people for any reason. It's not cool. It's been an ongoing theme for the channel for years now. You say CME, you get timed out. That's how it's always been. That's how it's always been. If I'm offending you, perfect. We're here to hand out tissues as well if you want. The ego is left at the door, man. There's no ego here. Just a trader helping traders. That's it, man. But yeah, free bans if you do want to get kicked out. That's fine. I don't mind. You can go and get someone who's shilling their exchange and not taking actual trades and not showing you the trades and all of that stuff. That's fine. You guys can go and watch those guys and tell me how you're doing in 3 to 6 months. You're probably quitting or spending the money you don't have on. Anyways. Can't believe I'm offending this many people in the morning. Happy Monday, everybody. People can't handle the joke. Ryan's been here a year now and doesn't regret it. Aren't you supposed to be nice, Canadian and all? I say sorry. What is being nice though? I mean, we stream, we take trades, we show the trades, transparent. Show you the withdrawals, show everything here. That's it. I do like a good joke though, and if you want a free ban, that's, at least a timeout to think about what you've said in my chat. The ego is massive. Yeah, it's so huge. That'd be good to see you, XYZ. Simeon Davis, good to see you. I mean, that's the thing. If I hurt your vagina, that's exactly what I would like. I would like for us to be a group of people who are trying to take trades, having fun, kicking ass, taking names. And if you get offended easily, this is not the place for you. I promise you that. I mean, it only gets raunchier the longer you stay here. Now, some of the things that come out of my tradesman mouth, I even question sometimes. But I'll show up every day and try to help you navigate the charts. That's my job. I don't even know why I'm even justifying it. But here we are. Golden pocket rejection right now, rotation down. Possible rejection here on Bitcoin. Trapping traders on the way up, trying to move up here. We'll see how it goes. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. Those who've stuck with me. 430 people in here, 169 likes, baby. Let's go. Oh, man, 69 likes. That's awesome. Thanks for hanging out. If you're new here, welcome. We're live every morning, 8 a.m. till 10:15, taking the trades, showing the trades. Started last week with a $10,000 account. We're at 69. 69, baby. We're at 69. Slow and steady. Patience in this environment has allowed us to make good money. So slow and steady will win the race. Right now, we have a Donald Trump pump into resistance. Okay, key resistance above us here, hitting our red line. 71.4, key resistance. Now rejection. We'll see if we do get rejected off the golden pocket here. Oil sweeping all the lows, so coming back for all the liquidity. We'll see if it does want to push up for the rest of the day or if it's going to continue to roll over bullishly. Okay, NASDAQ push up, obviously, on the tweet. Trying to continue up bullishly as well. Expecting a gap up for the SPY. Looking for a trigger wave on the 4, 3, and 2, and 1 time frames for market cipher. So right now it's a little bit of waiting. Trapping a lot of traders at the top right now. People waking up to Donald Trump's tweet, seeing everybody getting bullish, and in my opinion, just trapping liquidity up at the highs here. Now, can we continue to rip? We'll see. Kind of looking for a VWAP slap in here. So we'd like the VWAP slap bounce out of the golden pocket retracement level in here, or we would like an SFP or a rejection where we are right now. If we do get the structure change in here, we could be looking for that as well, right back down into the liquidity of the lows, or at least halfway down the candle, right? So patience in here. Thank you for being here, supporting the channel, saying CME gap and getting timed out. And Justin Verse, you're very welcome. 70 people timed out in 60 seconds. New Guinness World Record. Let's go. Good fun, man. Iran said no negotiations. Okay. We love it here. Good. Good to see you, Aldo. Good to see you, man. How you doing? Good morning from New Zealand. I wonder where most of you guys are from. Maybe put some flags in the chat. Where are you from? I am from Canada. Cold. I can time you out if you want to be timed out again there, JR. I got you, bro. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Greenland. Let's go. Chicago. Brazil. Brazil. I like Brazil nuts. They're good for you. Insert dirty joke, everybody. That's the kind of community we are. Cleveland, Ohio. Let's go. Don't be a douche canoe. That's it, right? Don't be a namby-pamby.
Gang.
From Wales.
Don't be a douche canoe.
Otto's in the chat,
Don't
baby.
be a namby-pamby.
Gang,
Don't
gang,
be a
gang,
douche
baby.
canoe. Don't be a namby-pamby. Wait for the trade. All the gang. Gang, 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 gang. That's how the money is made. Don't be a douche canoe. Don't be a namby-pamby. Don't be a douche canoe. Don't be a namby.
LA, baby.
Douche canoe. Namby-pamby. Douche canoe. Namby-pamby.
Ukraine.
Douche canoe.
Nigeria, let's go.
Douche canoe.
Australia, my.
Namby-pamby.
Bali.
Douche canoe.
India. I'm from India, too.
Namby-pamby. Wait
South
for the
Africa.
trade.
Greece.
Gang, gang,
Let's go.
gang, gang. That's how
Be
the
humble.
money is made. Don't be a douche canoe.
Belgium. Denmark.
Don't
Let's
be a
go.
namby-pamby.
Michelle from Denmark.
Don't be a douche canoe. Don't be a namby-pamby.
Egyptian.
Douche canoe. Namby-pamby.
How many people do the
Douche
Egyptian
canoe.
dance
Namby-pamby.
when you say you're from Egypt?
Namby-pamby.
India,
Wait
India,
for the
Michigan,
trade. All the gang, gang,
Bulgaria,
gang,
let's
gang.
go.
That's how the money is made. Don't be a douche canoe.
Espanol.
Don't be a namby-pamby. Don't be a douche canoe. Don't
Ghana,
be a namby-pamby.
Carolina, Australia, mate. Australia's huge. Where in Australia? Perth? Sydney?
All the dang, all the dang. Dang, dang.
Underwater.
Wait for the trade.
Afghanistan.
All the gang, gang, gang.
Florida, St. Pete. Let's go. Golden Gods, California.
Namby-pamby.
Not a left wing nut.
Yeah.
Just stuck. Portugal. Hey, caray. All right. Boston, baby. Your Bruins might make the playoffs, eh? You guys look like you're going to squeak in there. Philippines. Kuwait, Germany. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Good times, man. Good times. So, chop at the top here. No touchy. What pattern is this? Crypto face ass, guys. This is the Krabby Patty. Guys, here's the Krabby Patty. You see the two eyes? Eyeball, eyeball, mouth. It's the Krabby Patty. It's the Krabby Patty. Number bumber. Crappy price action indeed, yeah. It's just news driven and then retracement, not even into key areas, and then golden pocket chopping up here. So we wait, really. 909, thank you everybody for being here, supporting the channel. Sorry if I offended you. If I offended you, you know, I'm just a hobbit here trying to help you guys navigate the charts. I ain't here to hand out, you know, crybaby tickets. I'm just here to trade, man. Trading's hard enough. We don't need drama or whining. No news coming out. I mean, Army Piper, what are you going to do, man? You got all this data, not really dataing. So you don't really have much until Jolts on Tuesday? Damn. You got to wait a long time, Piper. I'm going to have to find something for you to talk about. You can talk about douche canoes and namby-pambies and CME gaps, maybe. Then everybody can like and subscribe and join your channel. Leave mine. That's okay. Could we also have the strawberry reggae song? Good morning, Golden God. Good to see you, bro. Yanni. Advised by Andy. Bitcoin census? I love Andy. Andy and Cones are the only people I'll ever listen to talk about Elliott wave theory, and that says a lot. Dread mining. Am I grumpy today? No, man. I'm in a great mood today. I had a wonderful weekend. Can you rap, please? I need a positive vibe. I can't rap, man. You probably wouldn't feel so positive after I rapped. Thank you for being here, Yanni. Good to see you. Talk about the timeline of events with Trump and Iran, conflicting statements and market responses. There you go. So, alpha, always alpha. I'm waiting for the pity party, yeah. How often do you go live? Every morning. Every morning, 8 a.m. till 10:15. Yeah, Andy does a great job. I've only watched Andy, not DeWalt or DeWald. I only know DeWald from the tools. What are the best tools? You guys got to tell me. Best tools. Let's just do like the generals, okay? We got Milwaukee. We got DeWalds. Come on, you guys got to help me here. Makita. And then we're not going. We can't go Hilti or Festool. That's not fair. We can't say we got to do like the one-offs, you know? I'm a DeWald guy. I've always used DeWald. You see, like, you got Milwaukee's like gay because of the pack out guys. Milwaukee's just turned gay. Like, it's a good product. Milwaukee's a great product. It's just gay because of the pack out guys. Like, these guys pull up with like their underwear might as well be red, right? Then you got Makita. Makita is more used in the UK, but I would say Makita's more like a nice like Benz, right? You got like a Benz or a nice car, right? It's like a nice car. And then you got DeWalt, which is like the tractor, guys. This is the thing you throw down the stairs. It's got the big ass tires. You throw it down the stairs or off the roof, and it just keeps putting along, right? Pop, 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 pop. It's definitely the tractor. I've used DeWalt since I was 17, my first drill. And guess what? I still have my combo set from when I was 17. I can go and get it right now. It's literally in the kitchen because I was cleaning out the vents. And I had to unscrew all the vent caps and take them off. And for the dryer lint not to build up, right? I was doing that this weekend. General maintenance. But I have my drill out. Ryobi, you're definitely a DIYer. Hilti is a great Great product, especially their cordless hammer drills. Bosch makes really good big tools, like a chipping gun. Bosch, I'm not a big fan of their drivers and drills. Craftsman, I have an old school Sawzall reciprocating saw. That's Mastercraft from the 80s. It's my grandfather's. So good. Hilti, Makita. Festool, Rolls Royce. Yeah, I mean, Festool is overpriced, but I mean, you get what you pay for. Great track saw, right? Like the Festool track saw is incredible if you're building, Makita and Husky. Husky's not bad. Yeah. Ryobi. Cobalt is discontinued now, though. So Cobalt did make a decent product. That's a Rona product, Cobalt. Decent product, but they've discontinued, so it's not really a fair competition. Yeah. You want to see the drill? I can go get the drill. 1 second. The chat. We're just talking shit. This thing's over 15 years old. 36. Yeah, it's 20 years old. This thing has been thrown down the stairs. This battery is probably old. We got our Phillips, our Milwaukee magnet bit. Okay. I was showing my son how to pull back the foreskin, guys. I was showing my son that. Right? Lock her up. Get her going. I was also showing him how to put it in neutral for when he's going up ladders. Oh, there's nothing. Oh, that smell that comes out. Oh, that's 20 years of sweat, tears, slipping on the drill and putting your knuckles into the wall. That's it. What's going on, Gio? Good to see you, bro. I saw you caught that long, bro. Good job, man. It's been this. I've used this as a hammer about 500 times. It's still in good condition considering. I mean, it's got a lot of paint on it and shit, drywall and you name it. How you doing, Gio? If you guys aren't following Trader Geo, I'd suggest you watch Trader Geo. This guy's family to me. Go and subscribe to Trader Geo. Friend of the channel. He's got like sexy thumbnails and stuff. He sings like an angel. And he's the smartest money concepts, okay? Smartest money. A lot of Milwaukee's in here, guys. Haven't missed in over a month. Great work, man. Great work, bro. I'm up 7,000 since last week. So, I mean, I've just been slow and steady, Gio. Just compounding, slow and steady. You know, this environment's pretty brutal, so slow and steady, showing the trades, taking the trades. That's how we roll. You like the blowers? Yeah. Black & Decker. Festool for circular saws, yeah. I mean, depends on what kind of work you're doing, right? Like, I have a worm drive skill saw. This is red handle. This is the best saw in the world. Like, if you're a carpenter, red handle, skill, corded, if you're a carpenter, this is where it's at right here. This is the best saw known to man right here. Red handle, skill saw. Doesn't get better. Worm drive. This is you can rip sheets of plywood all day long like butter. It's the best saw in the world. Okay, hands down. Red handle. I mean, you can have the old school gray handles. They just weigh a ton. They just weigh a ton. But that's the best saw in the world, hands down. Nothing better. I've been using mine forever. But yeah. I think Festool track saw, definitely a keeper. The rear handle flex volt's nice. Yeah, it's just I had that one in Australia, Eric. The flex volt rear handle cordless. It's just bulky on the side with the battery, right? The DeWalt worm drive, right? It's nice, but it's just a bit bulky on the side. So like I had this one in Australia when I was working there, and it's just where you see the way it's shaped. Your battery goes in the top here. Your battery goes in through here. You see that big chunk? So this is very chunky when using the saw. And the balance isn't so nice. It's still very good. Still very strong, and those batteries work really well, but not my favorite. I mean, I'd rather plug it in, but I like it. Have a good day, Gio. God bless you, bro. Check the Discord when you can. I will. Oh, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. God bless, man. Have a wonderful day. I lived in Australia for a year in Sydney, Erskineville. Yeah, I lived over there. I worked on the Sydney Harbor. I worked all over. I worked for Ore Building Company. Ore Group. I wonder if they have any pictures of me. Projects. There's us working on Sydney Opera House. That's my ute back there. Right back there. That was my ute. If you know, you know. It's my work truck. Yep, I worked on this pool house. I worked on this house here. I framed this house here in Maruba. This house right here. I framed this one. I fell off this scaffold. That was fun. I worked on this Victor Street Chatswood pool as well. Did the pool upgrade in here. I also helped do the balconies here at Elizabeth Bay. Yeah. I got some pictures too. Yeah, Brad's an awesome guy though. Here's Brad looking at the harbor. Yeah, I worked for these guys for a year. They wanted to sponsor me and keep me. Seems like you loved carpentry. You loved carpentry, then trading. Why the change? Back pain. It's time with the family. Exhaustion. Yeah. So. Clicking buttons is a lot easier on the body. I mean, I did industrial formwork for a long time too. High rise. That was exhausting. It's much easier. existence looking at a bunch of screens and clicking some buttons. So if my carpenter ass can do it, you can do it. $6 days a week, yeah. $20 shits on the weekends, double bubble. Like I get it, man. I mean, I started my apprenticeship when I was 18, right? It's 15 years on tools. Yeah, slanging. AlexOCrypto. Forever, man. Tradies get the ladies, yeah. Except their back is so broken and they're too tired to perform, right? Oh, man. Too funny. Too funny. Wonder if I have a tradie picture. I think I sent one to Billy once. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, there it is. AlexOCrypto. AlexOCrypto on the Formwork site. Couldn't paste. Oh, here we go. I was living the dream, guys. There's me. My bucket. Hanging out. Industrial formwork. Oh, what a cool guy, man. What a cool guy. Living the dream. Can you see the pain in my eyes? Let's go, baby. God, this price action's horrendous. We got 4 minutes till open, everybody. Hey, man, leaves. Oh, thank you for being here. Nice helmet. I got the hard hat downstairs with all the job sites and everything on it. Yeah, I am buying a house, so I will have to fix a lot of things and do built-ins for the wife and good fun. So lower high here into our golden pocket 786 rejection here. Retracement continuation, see if it wants to follow through. Patience right now, everybody. Okay. Django, your kid your 7-year-old just walked by singing "Don't be a douche, can you? Don't be a namby-pamby." Oh man, Django, it's for your son or your daughter. This is for Django, everybody. Before the market opens. Not a gang.
Don't be a douche canoe.
No trade right now, just waiting.
Don't be a douche canoe. Don't be a namby-pamby. Wait for the trade. All the gang. That's how the money is made. Don't be a douche canoe. Don't be a namby-pamby. Don't be a douche canoe. Don't be a namby-pamby. Douche canoe. Namby-pamby. Douche canoe. Namby-pamby. Douche canoe.
Adam and Eve forming on the NAS.
Namby-pamby. Douche canoe. Namby-pamby. Wait for the trade. All the gang. That's how the money is made. Don't be a douche canoe. Don't be a namby-pamby. Don't be a douche canoe. Don't be a namby-pamby. Douche canoe. Namby-pamby. Douche canoe. Namby-pamby. Douche canoe. Namby-pamby. Wait for the trade. All the gang. That's how the money is made. Don't be a douche canoe. Don't be a
Thank you, everybody, for being here, supporting the channel, hanging out. Market's about to open. We're here live every morning, 8 a.m. till 10:15. Thank you for supporting the channel. Let's see what we get here. We got 15 seconds until market opens. Thank you for supporting. Hitting the like button, subscribing if you're new. All that good stuff. We're here taking trades, showing the trades every single day. making crypto honest again. That's the goal. We'll see where we get to. Just chop at the top after the Donald Trump news and the tweet. So let's see how we go here. Gap is going to be up, I'm assuming. Here we go. Gapping. Gapping. It's late to gap this morning. Come on. There we go. Gap up. Okay, so the gap has gone up. We haven't fully filled this gap here. Okay, still there. Big gap up, rotation down. Bitcoin getting a rejection, golden pocket here. No trade here, just chopping up at the golden pocket. No trade for me right now. Patience, we'll see. Solana trying to hold the 90s here, but really might need to come lower. We'll see. Bitcoin rolling over a little bit here. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live and hanging out this morning. I mean, very, very volatile. We'll see if we can get a rally out of oil. This looks like it might be bottoming and pushing out, which would be bearish for our risk on assets. So we'll see. Uncertainty in the market means chop and sideways and then pop, right? They're trying to grab liquidity, right? They've done a good job this morning. Obviously going through top-down analysis like we have, right? Sweeping these highs. Now it has permission to come back down if it wants. However, a very bullish push this morning. Sweep on the NAS, trying to push out. We'll see how that goes. No trade right now. Bitcoin just flat. Very flat. So wartime price action, a lot of chop and then a lot of pop, right? Enticing buyers up at the highs right now. Everybody feeling bullish after that tweet. Causes me to be patient here and wait for a retracement back down. Okay, so this, you know, if you're not long from down here, you're typically looking for that over here. Okay, so we wait. Thank you for supporting the channel and hanging out here. Levels given advanced in the Discord, and if you are new here and you do want to support the channel, we have a Bitunix deal, the best Bitunix deal with VIP 3. You can use it pinned in the comments below, where you get 6 months of VIP 3. Gave up the left nut so that you guys could have the best deal for Bitunix VIP 3. So if you do want to support the channel, links up at the top there. VIP for 3 months, deposit bonuses, the best Bitunix link, in my opinion, and the exchange that I trust and use. Thank you for supporting the channel and using the links and hanging out here. I do appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you for saying good morning. Let's see if we can find some trades today, everybody. God bless you guys, and happy Monday, man. What's it like buying a house with finances as being a trader? It's fine, man. I mean, it's fine. Single income household here. So, I mean, I did really well last year trading. Let's just say I paid over $70,000 worth of tax. So you can look it up in Canada if you're paying over that. I paid a lot more than that, but I don't really like disclosing everything. But I did really well last year and the year before. So, I mean, we're not looking to buy a humongous house. We're just looking to buy a starter home for our family, right? So, we'll see. We'll see. Just wanting to be VIP 3 would be nice. I'm at 2. Well, come over to the Discord if you need me to transfer you over. Golden Gob, I can help you with that. What's capital gains on trading in Canada? It's just trading is personal income. It's no capital gains unless you buy and hold for over a year. So capital gains is 50%, right? It's horrific. Exactly. Will you have some dream for next level also, or what would it be? What do you mean dream? Like next level? Like for me right now, it's just to you know, allow my family to to not look at the price when they go to the grocery store. That's kind of the game, right? That's my goal. To eat how they want to, That's it. I mean, I grew up pretty poor. Very poor. My mom's single mom my whole life, right? So, I mean, no father, nothing, right? I mean, I was very lucky to have good grandparents. Very, very lucky. My grandfather worked his living ass off. That's why you see him in the chat. Sky high, baby. No. Yeah, I can get you transferred over. Come over to the Discord, Golden God. I can get you transferred over and with your UID and get you VIP 3. Absolutely. This is probably the worst market open I've seen in a long time, guys. This is flat. This is so flat. This is so flat. Continuation here, trying to push out. NASDAQ trying to hold. SPY. Holding. Yuck. Bitcoin flat. Interesting. We'll have a Discord live later today. Go over some lessons. We'll talk about reversal structures, I think. But right now, this is quite grim, mate. So just waiting here. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. Put a 2 in the chat if you're short. Put a 3 or skis in the chat if you are sitting on your hands and doing niente. That is me right now. Niente. Sitting here, waiting, looking for continuation up, but pretty lackluster start to the day with this consolidation, continuation possibility. Oil still flat. Bitcoin flat, trying to push out. Continuation up here. 786 retracement level now. Stalling out at the golden pocket, pushing up 786. Still no trade. Overextended, in my opinion. Waiting here. GG's, Andy. Andy bought the pink box last night. Congratulations. Andy bought the low and then the higher low. Good job, Andy. He's one of our Discord members. GG's. I think it says he got long here and he got long. He added to his long here and he is up 214%. Andy in the Discord buying that pink box like a boss. Congratulations, bro. Good work. I love seeing you guys win. Good morning, Jeanette. Jeanette, we offended so many people this morning. So funny. Because they were saying CME gap, so I was timing them out. And then like a whole bunch of people got upset. Jeanette's been here from day one. Jeanette's a real one. I found Jesus in my English muffin. Yeah. Indecision to the max. Yeah, absolutely. Zero movement. Feel like it's about to dump. 2 on the NQ. Send it to 0. A little bit of an Adam and Steve pattern here, right? Could break down, but flagging out. So, bull flag. Continuation up. We'll see. Piper's skiing. JRMO, good to see you. I missed it. It's okay. I am 10, which is happy to be here watching you being part of the gang. God bless you, Trenchy. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day, bro. Boring spot holder? That's not boring, man. If you're making money, who cares? Good job, bro. John short. Waiting. 1.5. What's 1.5? You're like long, but in also starting to build up a schlong. Waiting for London high sweep for dump. So is this your London high? I don't trade London high or lows. When should I go in? When she says so. It's the only way it's legal, man. Too far? Is that too far, guys? Oh, man. Way too far. That's good advice. Thanks, Rich. That is the only advice I have today. Does your new indicator have CME caps? Oh, 10 seconds for you. I love you, man. Thank you for being here, Nick. God bless you, man. I should get a timeout for that. Okay, trying to push here, guys. We got to Crypto Billy said I have to reintroduce the swear jar. He said it needs to come back. I don't look at the Dixie that much anymore. So we're going to take the swear jar and we're going to put it on the NASDAQ. The swear jar is now back because I'm a potty mouse and I need to be better at not swearing. This is for Crypto Billy. We're at $5 right now for saying that, I guess. And then we'll do a giveaway once it fills up. Okay? So you guys can keep me accountable. We're back. Good morning, Otters. CVO for the win. Let's go. I mean, CVO gave the macro setup. One of the traders of our 8 traders in the Discord looking for the bounce out of here. Woof. Called it. Rotation up, short-term analysis, long-term analysis as well. Looking for Bitcoin for the bounce. He called it. I gave you the pink box. I mean, that's the beauty of having 8 traders in one Discord. You have multiple confluences throughout helping you guys be confident in taking trades. Even last night I did say, right here, I said, this is where I'd be looking for longs. I can show you the message, but I already showed you. This is slow right now. We'll have to do some live trading maybe this afternoon in the Discord as well, because right now this is uncertainty and decision. Uncertainty and decision. That's all I see right now. Chop sideways. Continuation here, trying to push on Bitcoin. Let's go, baby. Congratulations on your longs, everybody. That's for the mods, I thought. No, we'll just do giveaways. The mods get paid separately now. So we don't do a mod stream anywhere. We just pay the mods. That's it. Mods get paid at quarterly at the end of the month. This month is mods payout day. So the mods will get paid this month for putting up with all of you crazy, degenerate, beautiful people. Yes, tutto incluso, yeah. Taking the London high, coming up here, pushing. Trap traders, longs, trying to push out. NASDAQ, not as good as the climb as the SPY, but the SPY is climbing, leaving a big gap below. Could come back for this later on this afternoon. Remember, one tweet up can mean one tweet down. Bart Simpson pattern, right? So it's always something to be careful with here. Hitting our key level of resistance. Continuation up here. Nice push for Biddy. Bitcoin up 4.5% today. So whenever you look at an asset, look at the daily change, right? So this thing's up 5%. You know, a good day for Bitcoin, 3%. So this would be a good place for the price to settle today, right? If we come back down another 2%, right? So just remember that, right? You don't typically see 10% moves off of Bitcoin. It's very rare. Right? Bitcoin likes to settle around 3-4% for the day, right? Even after a rollover over the weekend, right? So we'll see how this goes right now, but right now still no trade, still waiting. Into resistance, trying to take the highs. Continuation up, gold. We have resistance up here, lots of liquidity to come and take. We can mark out those liquidity areas right now. Looking to sweep this high and this high right here. All right, so we have those interface as we proceed upwards here. Sweep 1, sweep 2. Sweep 1, sweep 2. Thank you guys for being on the live and hanging out here. It's been a weird market open. Like, we haven't been able to execute many trades. And typically, it's, you ask anybody who's been here for a while, it's 2-3 trades a stream. And it's just been, it's been a lot slower the last couple weeks, which is, I guess I should thank my patience, but it's also not the greatest content, right? We want to take trades and we want to, you know. Bear posters were out in force. Yeah, they were. Absolutely. The Bears are, you know, what does Ben Cowan say? You know, Bears can be right, but bulls make money, right? Long-term outlook, right? Long-term outlook. He says something along those lines. Ben Cowan does a good job of that. Chop at the top, guys. This is like completely, like, unless we're shorting here, which I'm not interested in yet, we need to take some liquidity. I'm not interested in short until we take liquidity, which would mean we would need to minimum sweep this high right now. Minimum. We haven't done so. And then get acceptance back into the range. And then we would look for rotation back down. That's how we short this thing. Because we have bullish momentum in our face. We don't necessarily want to put ourselves in harm's way. Flat, flat, flat. A little cool off here on the S&P. Oil's rolling over, which is bullish. Retest our previous highs, continuation up. Order block in here. Or should I say otter block. Looking for follow through. 500 people in here. Thank you guys for being here and supporting the channel. I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out. Stiletto pattern on 4 hours, Sui. If it looks like this, it's the stiletto pattern. Right? So you're looking for the higher high, higher low confirmation. You're looking for this trade here. Right? If that's what's going on. I'm not going to go look at it because this is prime time for me. But that's what you're looking for. Hopefully. I hope it for you. I do like Sui. Coming back down now. Not even equal highs. Like close enough to be equal highs, but not, you know, like if we're being technical, this didn't, you know, double top. If anything, we're double topping right now, overextended, imbalance down here. Naturally, we'll have a fib rolling right now, so the fib would be swing low to swing high. Right? Retracements back down into here. Order block down below, so we'd be looking generally in here for possible continuation long. But patience right now. Patience right now. S&P continues to climb. NASDAQ climbing. This is bullish. Retest to previous lows. Continuation up. Okay, still in my opinion, lots of trap traders here. Lots of people who got long here who think they're safe. I don't think they're safe. I think at minimum we sweep and go if we're gonna. However, we got bullish momentum here on the SPY, so we wait. You can draw the flag if you guys want. Do you guys like flags? Do you guys trade flags? I'm not a big flag trader. Nice push. Retracement continuation. Otter blocks. Let's go, baby. No problem, pet. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day, man. Waiting on the next tweet. That's a good... It's hard to front run them, that's for damn sure. Orb is in, thank you. Mr. Pink. It's a very strong orb high. Very strong. Yeah, buddy. I'm busy right now. Are you playing hockey? Are you playing hockey? We can play after. Yeah? Hit it. My son just came in stick handling. He's a year and a half and he's an absolute legend. Let's go pushing, baby. Congratulations on your longs. Taking that high. Okay, so high has been taken now. There's your London high. London bridges falling down. Liquidity being swept right now. Up only. Continuation trade here. Congratulations on your longs, everybody. Pushing, and trying to break out here on the NASDAQ as well. Looking good so far, everybody. GG's on your longs. I love seeing you guys win. Hopefully you're all having a beautiful day. Today will come to 69,200, 69,420. We can only hope, man. Trump chatting live right now. You're updating the Discord and the family news. He hopes the U.S. Kobisi saying President Trump's response to Iran denying his statement of productive discussions to end war. He hopes that the U.S. and Iran will meet soon and settle this. Plans to get together. They want to make a deal. Top prospective leader. Here we go, baby. Volatility. Volatility, man. Okay, sweep of the high here. Rotation. Oil's dumping, which is bullish. NASDAQ pumping. S&P pumping. Bitcoin, retracement, continuation trade here. Losing orb, sweep of the highs. Now we're... If we can get acceptance back below 71,000, then we're considering shorts here. My son just wants to play hockey. I bet his son's made some handsome money this morning. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I'm going to send the tweet out, guys. Press buy. Michael Saylor announces he's bought what? Holy smokes. 1,000 more Bitcoin, guys. Wild times. This is not something I like to trade right now. Like, obviously, this is bear divs. So we got bear divs in here, right? Slow down, fast up, bearish divergence. Acceptance failed or breakouts, typically bearish as well. However, bullish momentum. So I stay away for now. Rotation down, SPY, a little bit of weakness, on the NASDAQ here. Trying to push down a little bit. Not convinced yet. Order block retest, continuation up. Still no retest of these highs in here too, so I'd prefer to come back down into here, but we'll see. I mean, this is not no little move. Very choppy though this morning, everybody. Capital preservation mode. That's it, right? High probability trade setups. Lower your margin. You do not need to use the same position size. You just need to take high probability trade setups and let the trade play. It's not an easy. He fat fingered that trade this morning. Yeah, someone did. Wild times. Wild times. NAS rejecting previous value area low. Okay. Hey, buddy. Yeah, go see Nana. Don't let him in here. I don't want him on camera. My son keeps trying to break into my my son just figured out how to open doors. Okay, that's how old my son is. He just figured out how to open doors, and there's no lock on my office. I might have to prop it up with like a broom or something like that. Little man's just trying to break and enter now. Oh man, distracted trading. The B&Es from little man. Continuation here. NASDAQ trying to push out. SPY trying to push out. Bitcoin climbing slowly. I'd like the liquidity grab. Like, if we're going to get long, I want to see violence. And this is just a slow grind up, right? It's not. It's not for me. I'll tell you that much. Still no trades, guys. Still here waiting. No trades. We're going to have to trade live in the Discord today. That's for damn sure. Guess the long was a play in here. That rotation down. If we had an engulfing candle here, I probably would have taken it, but it's been a long wait for a half decent move, but not the greatest. I can't believe longs are getting paid in this environment, though, which is surprising to me. You would think that they would have some humble pie served for some people here, but nothing yet. Just up only, but very slow and grinding. So still waiting here. We're going to send you over to the Piper Academy today and look to take some trades in the Discord. That's for damn sure. Good follow through. Trying to push here. Trying to get up to that $72,000 sweep, right? $72,000 sweep is right up here. I'm just looking for this guy right here. That is a high if we look left. So we're looking for a sweep of that and potential rejection down. Chop at the top. Very slow motion price action right now. So still waiting, guys. I can't force it. That's what... Air Canada plane collided with a fire truck. Yeah, I saw that on the news. That's That's sad, man. They said air traffic control let a fire truck on or something like that. Can you look at my schlong? Did you close your short? Probably. Still waiting here. I mean, this is just bullish continuation. Bullish candle continuation. Bullish candle continuation. Slow grind up. Holding orb high. Trying to push up higher. Major resistance 73 and 72. So both levels 73, 72 going to be interesting to see how we get going here. Up 5% for the day though. Looking good for Bitcoin. No trades. Solana climbing as well. Sheer liquidity though. This is all liquidity. So no shorting into this until confirmation though. Just waiting, which is sometimes painful. Definitely going to set an alert up here though. Yeah, I'm not going to force this. This is pretty boring. That's enough out of me today, guys. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. We handed out a bunch of, offensive tickets today. No trades today. Staying safe. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, hanging out here. Join the Discord. Use the Bitunix link pinned in the comments. I do appreciate your guys' support. We'll be here tomorrow, ready to take some trades. Nothing really enticed me today. Happy Monday, though, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here, supporting the channel. God bless you. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Trade safe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves. That of low casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof. A building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game. So participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate. Get above the lane. Ain't about the trade. Have another trade. Get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well, indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. On the